Alright, if you've ever wanted to make those gorgeous sugar cookies with royal icing that look almost too good to eat, this is your moment. Sugar cookies are a classic at just about every celebration, and with some simple steps, you can whip up a batch that tastes as beautiful as it looks. Let's get right into it. First, let's talk about the cookie dough. Start by creaming together 1 cup of softened unsalted butter with a cup of granulated sugar. Beat it until it's light and fluffy. This usually takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Then toss in a large egg and 1½ teaspoons of vanilla extract and mix until everything's combined. Now, in a separate bowl, whisk together 2½ cups of all-purpose flour, ½ teaspoon of baking powder, and ½ teaspoon of salt. Gradually add your dry ingredients to the wet mix. Keep going until you've got a smooth, gorgeous dough. Divide the dough into 2 discs, wrap them up in plastic wrap, and pop them in the fridge for at least an hour. Trust me, this chilling step is key. It keeps the cookies from spreading into shapeless blobs in the oven. Once the dough is chilled, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Roll out 1 disc at a time on a lightly floured surface, aiming for about a 1/4 inch thickness. Grab your favorite cookie cutters, stars, hearts, dinosaurs, whatever you like, and start cutting out shapes. Place them on a parchment-lined baking sheet and bake for 8 to 10 minutes. You want the edges just barely golden. Let them cool completely on a wire rack before we move on to the icing magic. For royal icing, add 3 tablespoons of meringue powder and 6 tablespoons of water to a bowl. Whisk until frothy, then slowly add in 4 cups of powdered sugar. Beat on low, then crank it up to medium-high until stiff peaks form. This can take about 7 to 10 minutes, so hang in there. If you want to get colorful, divide the icing into bowls and stir in your favorite gel food coloring. Adjust the consistency, thin it out with water for flooding, or thicken it with a bit more powdered sugar for outlining. Now, the fun part, decorating. Use a piping bag with a fine tip to outline your cookie, then fill in the center with the thinner icing. A toothpick or scribe tool is perfect for spreading the icing and popping any air bubbles. Let your cookies dry at room temperature for several hours, or even overnight, until the icing is set and shiny. And that's it. Crisp, buttery sugar cookies with royal icing. Perfect for gifting, sharing, or just treating yourself. Thanks for baking with me. See you next time for more sweet inspiration.